Good morning, team. Happy Black Friday if you're out celebrating. And maybe you do this later day, maybe you do this here with me now. So we've got 5 blocks. Everything is on the minute. Everything is going to be 2 rounds through. So it's going to go by a little quick, but feel a little long. So what we need are dumbbells, a kettlebell that you can sub a dumbbell with, and an exercise band. If you do not have one, I'll try to quickly walk through what that looks like when we get to block 2 when you need it. Let's talk about block 1. We start off with a lateral lunge curl. So you're going to step it out, shift that weight down back into that hip. As we sit down into it, that chest stays proud. We frame that kneecap, drive it up for that curl, and switching sides. We then take it to the ground for that extension. We're going to do 30 seconds per side. Knees are shoulder width apart. I drive up to open those hips, shoulders over the wrist. As I reach, take it all the way down. Options here when you go into a full bridge for that whole minute, or to work those triceps, give me that hip hinge tricep extension with some weights. Again, go with what feels good to you there. The last exercise is that scorpion bridge. Weights are optional, so I drive my hips up, reaching up and over the opposite shoulder, all the way back down. Then we drive it and reach over that opposite and repeat. So team, let's get ready. Again, everything on the minute, 2 times through. We start with that lateral lunge curl in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. From the kneecap, curl it up. Again, frame the kneecap, drive it up. Looking good here, crew. 30 down, 30 to go. Framing, driving, repeating, 15 seconds. Then we got those extensions. Let's get ready for those extensions in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go ahead on the ground, feet shoulder width apart, drive up, squeezing those hips, reach it over, right back down. We've got that full minute here. Options again, or a 2-handed shoulder bridge, or that tricep extension. 15 till we swap sides. Let's get ready to switch it in 2, 1, switching sides. So we got just 30 seconds till that scorpion bridge. We got 15. Team, let's get ready. We got that scorpion bridge in 3, 2, 1. Scorpion bridge. Drive it up, reach it over, all the way down. Again, those weights are optional. We want to feel it. Hamstrings, core, and some of those lat and shoulder muscles. Looking solid. 30 down, 30 to go. Last 15, let's stay with it, team. We're gonna go back through everything one more time, starting with that lateral lunge curl in 3, 2, 1. Frame the kneecap, drive it up, and repeat. Again, that opportunity here. Sit it down and back as low as we can. Drive up. Looking solid, team. 30 seconds. Last 15. Then we go back to extensions. Team, we got extensions in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Drive up, control down. Again, this is 30 per side, or any of those other options. Let's knock it out. We got just 15. "30 seconds to go, so let's switch sides in 2 and 1. Switch in sides. Then drive up, squeeze, control down. Keeping that shoulder away from that earlobe. Just 15 to that scorpion bridge. Let's get ready for that scorpion bridge. Weights optional. In 3, 2, 1. Scorpion bridge. Drive it up through those heels. Reach it. Control all the way down. Looking good, team. "30 down, 30 to go." Then that nice little break. Last 15. Keeping that drive, keeping that control. Team, we get that break in 3, 2, 1. Taking that breather. So for this next round, we're gonna want a band. If you don't have a band, you're gonna pretend to do these exercises like you have one on. We wanna put it on right below that kneecap, keeping it as flat as we can so it doesn't get bunched up. First movement, lateral squat walk. So I'm sitting down back in those hips, tension out those kneecaps, heels never come together as I do those baby steps right and left. Again, never let those heels or knees come together. Second motion, I've got that banded bear crawl. So I'm down on all fours, tension out at those knees and feet. I got opposite hand, opposite foot forward, and reverse. Again, you can always make it more of a travel if you have the room. Option, stay on those knees for that baby crawl. Lastly, got that side plank clamshell. Drive those hips up, separate those knees, all the way back down. We'll do 30 on one side, 30 on the other. Everything on the minute, 2 laps. Let's get ready with this walk. In 2, 1, sit down into it. Nice little lateral steps. And we got that full minute here as we go right and left. Never letting those knees or heels tap. Looking good, team. Again, opportunities here. Sitting back into those hips just a little lower. 30 seconds. Looking good, team. We got 15 down, 15 to go. Let's get ready with that band bear crawl in 3, 2, 1. Again, separate at those knees and those feet. We can turn it more into that forward backward motion if we have the space. Again, hips are in line with those shoulders, meaning that butt does not pop sky high as we go through. We want to feel that core as we move, so find that belly button in that spine. 30 seconds. Solid work, team. Just 15. Next up is gonna be that side plank clamshell. I'm gonna start on that right side for 30 in 3, 2, 1. I'm on that elbow. When I drive my hips up, I separate my knees. I go straight down, straight up with my hips. Heels always stay together. And when I drive it up, I squeeze those glutes. Looking solid, team. Let's get ready to switch sides here in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Clamshells the other direction. Still keeping shoulder over elbow and keeping those hips square forward so I don't sit down into them. About 15 seconds to go. Whew. This is solid for those glutes. Let's get ready to pop back up for that band walk on the minute in 3, 2, and 1. Tension out those legs. Small steps, team. Now, right about now, those glutes should be on fire. So again, that option, you can try and sink lower. Keep them on fire, or if you need to take that reset and break, take that reset. Solid, team. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Oh. We've got about 20 seconds, and then we're gonna go into that band bear crawl. Looking good, team. Whew. Let's get ready for that band bear crawl. In 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Band bear crawl. Give my legs and feet stay separate. Core's tight. We got about 30 down, about 30 to go. Try not to let the butt pop up. Looking good, team. Just 15. Team, let's get ready. We got those clamshells in 3, 2, 1. Back those clamshells. Drive up, squeeze, control down, and repeat. Whew. Just 30 per side here. Looking good, team. Squeeze and control. We're going to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Drive up, control down. Looking good, team. Coming up to just 15. Team, let's get ready for that break in 3, 2, and 1. Let's ditch those bands for the day. Your next block, 3 movements, everything on the minute, 2 times. Again, we start with that bodyweight squat. Feet are about shoulder width apart. We sit down as low as we can, drive up and repeat. Remember, chest proud, shoulder blades back. That takes us into push-ups. So toes are knees. We're gonna get as low as we can. Exhale, drive up. Again, that option, we can always go flat on the ground. Rest for that 1,000, and then use your exhale to explode it up. Lastly, we got those burpees from that stand. Kick it to that plank, pop it up, nice little explodey. Again, everything on the minute, 2 laps. For that squat, the weight is optional. Whew. 15, shake out what you need to. Let's get it ready. starting with that squat. We're gonna take it on up in 3, 2, 1. Let's squat it, sit down low, drive and squeeze to reset those hips. Again, if you want that extra oomph, go ahead and grab it. Looking good, team. $30 down, 30 to go. Just 15 till we get to those push-ups on the minute. Let's get ready for those push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Find that plank position, get low, exhale, drive up. Again, that option, rest for that 1000. Exhale, drive up, control down. This allows us to focus more on that nice straight spine as we drive it up, as we want to avoid snaking. $30 down, 30 to go. About 15. Let's get ready for those burpees in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hit those burpees. Nice and solid in that plank every time. Again, if we need to, slow it down, just squeezing that plank and feel that core. Let's do that. 30 down, 30 to go. Last 15. Team, let's get ready for that squat. In 3, 2, 1. Let's squat it. Sit down, drive up, and repeat. Just right here. Use it, catch that breath. Get the heart rate back down. Looking solid, team. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Just 15. Team, let's get ready. We got those push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's go to those push-ups on that minute. Get low, drive it up. Looking good, team. Get low, drive high. Here we can always stick to the knees if we need to. $30 down, 30 go. We got about 15 till those burpees. Let's get ready for those burpees in 3, 2, 1. Hit that plank, pop it up. Looking solid, team. Again, keeping that body moving, spiking that heart rate. Just 30 seconds. The last 15. Whew. Team, we get that break in 3, 2, 1. Catching that breather. So for this next block, you want that kettlebell or weight out. We're gonna start off with full sit-ups. So we're gonna go ahead, flat from the ground, exhale to drive it up. Fingertips by the earlobes. You know, in front, as long as we squeeze those shoulder blades back. Super slow control down for that sit-up option, turning it to that crunch. We then got those swings. So think of it like a deadlift. Feel it butt back legs, feet are wide. We hinge back, shoulders locked, snap, snap. Again, forearms up by that groin on the way down. Snap those hips and control it down. At the top, squeezing core, quads, butt, so we do not feel in the low back. The last thing is that traveling squat jump. Load it back, explode it up. We'll walk it on back, that option. Load and explode with that step. If it's too much on those knees, step it back and repeat. Let's get ready, full sit-ups in 3, 2, 1. Full sit-up, control it down, nice and slow. Again, every time we come to the top, set those shoulder blades down back, give me that long spine so we feel that core. Solid, team. 30 down, 30 until we need that kettlebell. About 15. Team, let's get it ready. We got those swings on the minute in 3, 2, 1. Let's get those swings. Hinge it back. Snap. Snap. Again, squeezing butt cheeks. Squeezing the core cheeks. We should never feel this in that low back. And it should not feel like a squat. Rather, push that butt back. Close that car door. And squeeze. Squeeze. 30 seconds. $15. Down one ear bod. Let's get ready for that squat jump in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna load back in those hips, slowly forward, walk it back in, that option, drive it with one leg and repeat, but still give me that squat. Again, if you don't have a lot of room, control how far forward you go. If you have that room though, try to open those hips in the middle to really explode it. 30 seconds. Then we go through this all one more time. Last 15. Let's get ready for that full sit-up in 3, 2, 1. Full sit-up for that minute. Squeeze the top. Control on down. You're looking good, team. We're coming up. 30 down, 30 to go. Looking solid, team. 15. Let's get ready for that kettlebell swing in 3, 2, 1. Kettlebell swing, full minute. Remember, you can follow along with that dumbbell as well. Same thing. Feel it, butt back legs, snap. Looking solid, team. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Last 15, hang it here. Traveling squats are next. In 3, 2, 1. Traveling squat. Let's load it back. Slowly up. Walk it back. Again, we can always take it to that lunge forward, to those step backs if the jump is too much. Looking at 30 down, 30 to go. Solid, solid. Keep it here, just 15 until that break. Team, we'll get that break in 3, 2, 1, catching that breather. So last round, again, everything on the minute for 2 times. We start with those lighter weights, ground to press, sit down back in those hips, exhale to explode it up, nice gentle control down. Again, that option, stop at those shoulders, don't worry about the overhead. We then take to the ground for a double crunch. Everything is extended out. When we drive it up, elbows and knees come together, extend it back out. Option here, heels on the ground, turn it more into that crunch. We then have skier climbers. So mountain climber position, shoulders over those wrists. We're gonna take those knees, step or hop them, up to one knee, back to that plank, up to the opposite knee, back to that plank. Then you can always step them instead of hopping. That goal is to feel the core in the plank every time. We got 10 seconds. Shake out what you need to. Find those weights. Ground to press on the minute. Final round, team. Let's get it in 3, 2, 1. Ground to press. Use that exhale to snap it up. Again, should feel like you're gonna leave the ground without leaving the ground. Looking good, explode up. Control down, just 30 seconds. Just 15. We got that double crunch next, team, in 3, 2, 1. Double crunch. Everything extends out. Drive up, elbows to knees, squeeze that core, and extend. That goal is to squeeze that core and feel in the center. Options to lower those legs go with that back on the ground, the more core you work. $30 down, 30 to go. Looking solid, team, just 15. Let's get ready for that skier climber. Plank position in 3, 2, and 1. Those knees to that elbow, back to that plank, knees to elbow to plank. Again, we can always march it instead of hopping. Looking good, team. We're coming up, 30 down, 30 to go. Come up to that last 15. Let's get ready for that ground to press. In 3, 2, 1. Ground to press. Exhale to explode up. Control down. Again, final minute or final round. Here we go, last 3 minutes. Looking solid, team. Last 30, here we go. Explode up as best we can. Control down. Last 20. Team, just 10. Then we go to double crunches in 3, 2, 1. Double crunch. Here we go. Extends out. We drive it up. We drive it out. Squeezing in the center. We're looking good, team. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Looking solid. In 15, we'll get that final minute. Let's get ready for those skier climbers. Last minute in 3, 2, and 1. Skier climbers. Again, knees to elbows, back to that plank. Full minute here. Again, we can always march it if we need to. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Let's keep up, crew. Last 15. team. We got just 3, 2, 1. That is done. Thank you all so much for joining. Enjoy the rest of the day. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow, Saturday.